So you're looking for some Florida native plant landscaping? Well, you're in the right spot because we've been taking this area from total blah to native. And I'm really excited today to talk about an edible type of goldenrod, sweet goldenrod. Scientific name, Solidago odora, also known as anise-scented goldenrod or fragrant goldenrod. This is sweet goldenrod. Yes, this is the good smelling one apparently, and it's also definitely edible. So sweet goldenrod's native range goes from Canada all the way into north and a little bit into central Florida, and then it goes west over to the Great Lakes. Now, if you live in South Florida, what I understand from, I think, a paper by Craig Hugel is that it won't do as well in southern Florida, so you're gonna wanna use Chapman's goldenrod instead. Now, here's the thing. While we know sweet goldenrod is edible, I do not have anything that said that Chapman's goldenrod, so it's not necessarily like a one-to-one replacement. So just know that you may need to do some additional research on that one. But let's get back to sweet goldenrod. Now, sweet goldenrod's gonna like full sun, it's drought tolerant, and of course it can be grown throughout North and Central Florida. This plant is gonna be attracting your butterflies, your bees. It's gonna get those beautiful yellow flowers from July through October, so you're gonna definitely get that fall look. This plant, it's shorter, so this is not gonna be like our tall seaside goldenrod in that it's gonna be 6 to 8 feet tall. We're gonna be more in that 3 to 5 feet range. And a little bit differently is the leaves have more of a, while it has these taller stems, it's got kind of like these crinkly look. I don't know how else to describe it. Like the leaves are more wavy. So I think we get a different kind of texture when we look at this plant. Now, what you also need to know is that this is going to be good for our pollinators, for our bees, our butterflies. I'm thinking similar to seaside goldenrod, we're probably going to have some seeds that the birds are going to lay. I don't know that we're going to attract those predatory wasps, so we'll find out. More to come, right? What's also going to be great is when it comes to our shade goal, right, we're going to have different layers. So we had something that's going to be that really tall. Now we're going to have something in that mid-range because this is 3 to 5 feet tall. What also is going to be great is it's going to have that movement again. We've got these stems, a little bit different than the other goldenrod, right? This has got kind of more wavy, crinkly leaves. So I think that's going to give some different visual texture. Beautiful yellow flowers. I'm very excited for this. Now let's talk a little bit about the edibility of this plant. I have definitely chomped on some leaves. So it is called anise scented, and the reason is because the smell is like anise, which if you've ever had that herb, I don't know what you want to call it, spice. Spice is the word we're going with. It is very similar. I've chewed it. It definitely smells, tastes like an herb. Yeah. I think also I would kind of say it's similar cinnamon-ish. I don't know, that might be a big stretch. I'm not very good with spices, so don't quote me on that. Now, this plant was definitely used by Native Americans for teas, and also I've heard that they can make tinctures, which I guess is some sort of alcoholic thing. I don't know how to do that, but you can make a tea out of it. So you would want to dry the leaves, and you could put them in like one of those reusable things, and then you, don't ask me, I'm a gardener. I'm not like a tea making channel. This is not what I do, but I have definitely chomped on the leaves. They're apparently, besides, from a medicinal standpoint, they're supposed to really help like your, what they call dense organs, like livers and kidneys. I don't know. Try it out. That's the cool thing. You can try these out. Just grab a leaf. I've tried both the very young leaves and kind of the older leaves. You're supposed to really use the older leaves to get, I guess, the full strength of the medicinal qualities to it. So check that out. It's cool. It's interesting. I'm going to be trying it. Yeah. Definitely chewed a bunch of the leaves now. A bunch of them. Usually I walk by, I'll grab a leaf. Just for fun. Just so I get to know it. Getting to know each other. Getting to know you and getting to da ba 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 ba. I was looking through my notes, I missed this. So specifically what's attractive to this one is bees. So our others really were more for butterflies, wasps, and birds. This one is bees, and honeybees specifically really, really like sweet goldenrod, probably because it's so sweet. I mean, who doesn't like something that's sweet? So you're gonna notice that these don't really have the vertical look that I was talking about. I think they're looking pretty horizontal right now. And I think that's more because of where they were at the nursery. They were in a semi-shade spot, and we talked about they like full sun. So it's kind of growing along the ground. I think they were reaching for the sun. So I'm hoping when they get new growth, they go more up, because I don't really need a ground cover, because that's the plant that's next. We're gonna be covering spiderwort. And to make sure you don't miss that, go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. New videos each week on Friday, and sometimes a bonus on Sunday. And if you'd like to support the mission of this channel, go ahead and click the join button down below. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.